Hey, this is Steve Good on the Coin Chat.
With Yuri Cataldo.
And we're back today to cut through the crap in crypto, where we have spotted two insane Ethereum fake hard fork scams. So we wanted to get this out there to everybody because, Yuri, I saw these and I just freaked.
I know, you sent me a message this morning and I was like, what is going on? Because especially one of these, it's a very obvious scam that's complete garbage.
Right. So let's do the worst one first. So there's two.
Okay.
One of them is Ethereum Nova. The other one is called Ethereum Classic Vision. So both of them have hard forks effectively on, what are the dates? The 11th and the 12th of January, is it?
Yes.
And Ethereum Nova is not a hard fork of Ethereum at all. In fact, I will share a screen and I'll read it to people who are listening in on this because it's just so sick. Effectively, what they're doing is they're saying, dear, Ethereum Nova fans, we appreciate your support, blah, 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 blah. If you want to get our tokens, send your Ether to our address. Now, I kind of don't think that's a very good idea. And then they're saying, then you export your private keys from your wallet and just give that to us too.
Right.
Double whammy, bad idea. And this whole thing, it looks like it's an ICO, the way they've structured it with, if you're the first ones in, this is the bonus, you get this many tokens. And then, for this number of, million of tokens, you get this bonus. Sorry, I'm going to say it as it is, bullshit. I'm sorry to swear, but it's really bad. Really bad.
Yeah, exactly.
So I had to share that screen with people to have a look at it. It's on it's on their Twitter page, as clear as you can possibly find it. And, I just want to make sure that no one does this. I'm just disgusted by it. Do I need to say anything else, Yuri, about Ethereum Nova?
No, I mean, as we've mentioned in previous episodes about scams, this is a clear scam. You never give out your private keys. That alone makes this a garbage trash fire.
If they're supposed to be doing a hard fork, the only thing in a hard fork you do is receive coins from them. You don't give them your money to get the money back.
Yeah, exactly. This is a pure scam. They're just trying to get people to fall for this and to send them money that they'll never, ever get back. So don't fall for it.
By the way, this is also quite interesting about Ethereum Nova, but their team does not seem to exist because all of the photos on their website were stock photos. They got caught out for the stock photos, and then they removed the team part from the website.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So this is moving fast. I think by the end of the day, we'll have shut them down because we're putting this out everywhere to all of our, other communities and groups so that, please, if you hear about this one, I know we say, please like and share. And I know, sometimes people get sick of hearing it, but please, this is important. We need you need everyone's help to stop this kind of stuff. This is a horrible way to start the new year. I don't want to hear about anyone losing money on something as pathetic as this.
Right. So, exactly. All right. So what did you find out about the second one?
Well, the second one is kind of about as vague as you get about. I mean, they put all sorts of jibber jabber about they're doing stuff that's great and whatever, and counter to Vitalik, and they're calling it a fork, but it's not a fork because again, they're just basically copying the code and launching their own coin. I actually wanted to figure out how Ethereum Classic Vision works. So I went to their website. I wanted to find out how do I get my forked coins, quote unquote. And it's the wallet is their own website with a fake version of MetaMask.
Wow.
Need I say anything more on that one? I mean, the functionality is zero. You can't send, you can't receive, but they give you a private key and they give you a wallet address. But to be quite honest, I don't have a clue what to do with it. I've looked through all of their website documentation, and the only thing I can see is that once they do the fork, they're going to ask you to send your private keys or your Ether to them, because the way everything's described on the site is saying, hey, if you want to get your crypto, then you're going to get it in your own wallets. But of course, then why do you have an on-site website wallet thing anyway? It all makes no sense at all. It looks like, to be honest, the really weird thing is both of these two groups have roughly about 1,000 Twitter followers. They're both using bounty programs to get people to retweet this. And the numbers of tweets they have is about the same. The number of retweets they have on their very limited number of tweets is about the same. Both, have very small numbers of everything and then lots and lots of bounty retweets. I almost started thinking, are they one and the same group just doing two things in two places? It's like, if you think it probably is true.
And if you look at their Medium post from yesterday, it's on January 6th, it's full of a bunch of technical jargon, and that's about it. Like, it doesn't say anything, doesn't really talk about what they're actually going to do in detail, just jargon, which clearly looks like some kind of cash grab. And then again, they put their Ethereum address at the bottom of where they want you to send money.
And the other thing is that their website's really, really light, and there's a lot of critique and criticism. So if you just Google Ethereum Classic Vision, you come up with scam all over the place on search engines everywhere. The problem is it needs to be wider than that. We need to tell everybody. So that's really a good catch too. Yeah,
exactly.
Geez. Well, okay, that's where we are. We're coming up on an exciting hard fork for Ethereum, and we have to pause and say, please don't go get caught up on fake forks that have nothing to do with Ethereum and nothing to do with Ethereum and nothing to do with Ethereum.
Right.
Damn. Okay, well, enough said on that. Everybody listen up. This is all we want to say. Please do not participate in giving out your Ether to other projects that are asking you to send them money. Do not give out your private keys ever, 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 ever. And if you liked this episode, give us a like. Please subscribe to our show on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and Apple, Alexa. We'll be posting up an episode on how to actually get connected to Alexa on our show. We've got a separate video we'll put up for that. And thank you, everybody, for listening in. To the moon, but not through frauds and not through scams. Until next time.